Okay.
Here we have Georgia, and she is our CAP student for 4th grade. And all I said, they're very excited. They're very excited. All I said was, Georgia, you want to do a lesson on water pollution? And she is just taking it by storm here. So here is Georgia.
Okay, so
Don't clap after she puts everything.
So this is some pretty clean water, right, guys?
Yeah.
I got it right out of the sink, so it's water you guys would drink, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's look at what happens to this water when it's in the natural places.
When oil gets in it.
Oil. So did you guys hear a couple years ago there was that boat that it kind of blew up and crashed and all that oil spilled in the ocean. So we're going to pretend this is oil.
That's what it looks like. Gosh, oil.
And that it like basically filled up the river and or the ocean, and it hurt a lot of animals and killed many of them. And then that's one of the bigger things that happened. And then another time in Japan there was a tsunami, and they had a nuclear waste holder. And it had got swept up by the tsunami, and it spilled nuclear waste all over the ocean. And nuclear waste causes things like cancer and stuff, and it is very, very bad for people and even worse for animals. So imagine that's nuclear waste. There's way, way more than that.
Is it actually red?
No, I'm not sure what color it is.
I'm sorry, I asked.
Christmas color.
What? It's Christmas, yes.
Now look at that. That doesn't look very pretty now, does it? Imagine all the poor animals and plants living in the ocean.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's pretty gross, isn't it?
It's colored red. It
looks like a rainbow. And then smaller things happen to the ocean too. See, when you wash your dog and the water goes down the drain outside, and then when you go through the car wash even, the water goes down those little holes in the ground, you know? And then they send it through this filter, but it doesn't filter it all the way. And it ends up going in the ocean a lot of the time. So there's all that soap going in there. And most of the time it's not good for the environment, soap. And then there's other small things, like let's say you're on a picnic and you brought sandwiches and they were wrapped in this stuff and it blew away from you and you didn't go and catch it. That goes in there too. Now, can you imagine what happens if a whale or something eats this? A lot of it.
It hurts.
It could get really, really sick and
Die. Damage.
or a lot of times animals get tangled in this and they can't swim properly and they drown. And then farm runoff. We're going to pretend this is farm runoff. It's actually baby food, but we're going to pretend it's farm runoff. Which farm runoff is like fertilizer, stuff to make the plants grow better. And then
Cow stuff.
yeah.
Georgia's trying to be polite.
And of course it's like purple. I think it's fruits too, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Is it pudding?
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, shh.
that's farm runoff.
Brown.
Ish. And farm picnic plate. Imagine you went to like a picnic again and you let your plate blow away from you and you didn't pick it up. That's all in the ocean. Because the wind, the wind blows stuff. And then animals end up eating it because they don't know any better. They're not smart. And then the ocean has currents, and they all get mixed up. Oh, I'll add it. Currents adding it all up, making it all green and goopy looking. There's some more toxic waste. We can add it.
Oh, what is that?
Is it mouthwash?
Yeah.
That is
It's
not
from.
But it's toxic. Pretend toxic.
And then more currents again, which mixes up this plastic stuff, as you can see here.
You should put toothpaste. You should put toothpaste in there because that actually is toxic.
Yeah.
And that comes like can't be.
See how gross that is? You wouldn't want to drink it anymore, would you?
No.
So for the next part, we're gonna filter this.
And it's probably not gonna do anything.
Oh, it does a little bit, but it'll be like going through a similar filtering thing that the water that a lot of times ends up in our houses goes through. And you'll see how sometimes it doesn't always get clean enough. So you guys are gonna sit in your groups, and I'm gonna get the pop bottles, and that's how we'll start.
As a matter of fact, you guys, we are going to be taking a tour of the Thief River Falls water treatment plant,
You guys are gonna be a group?
and they'll give you a little bit of an idea.
Hey, no, you don't take that out.
Yeah, because that's where the water goes through.
Keep it out. Don't touch it. Just don't touch it. Just keep it. Don't touch it.
Right here. Here's your guys'. Like put it with Carson.
You can put it right there. I'll plug it in.
Okay, if you guys want to have to come back here.
I can help. I'll help. Yeah, I'll help. I think she's like, I know.
Oh, it's heavy. Sure you
I'll
can
help.
do it?
Oh, hey, Ellie, I can do it. I want to do it. I want to do it.
Look like a munchkin.
Oh, thanks.
If you go watch Alexis girl.
No, Jamin.
Let her my hand.
No, when you carry something, before you carry something, always kiss your guns. They're good.
We have some water in ours.
My sister says this is like a tornado and then this is volcano.
What was that?
Something like that.
What is?
Tornado, volcano.
Oh, really? Those are your muscles? Okay. So here we go. Let's see what George's doing. Ooh.
Brendan is in the middle.
How are your guns?
It's okay, Red Bull. Cry. Don't cry.
Okay,
Oh,
we're gonna be able to do this.
No, you notice that the boy is
Yeah.
the boy is always in the middle.
I definitely with ducks.
A boy, a boy is always in the middle though. Boy in Europe has really? No. It's a hockey player.
So what do you guys? So what do you guys think of this stuff? Is it gross?
Looks like vegetable oil.
Not in a way.
Kind of.
I'm so offended.
Get rid of it.
Feed us.
Let's see what kind of chunks are in this one.
Can I touch it?
No, Ellie.
Ellie, let's maybe not.
It smells like a bus.
It does, Rance. Really? I want to smell it. Every time I bus doesn't smell very good.
Yeah, it smells a lot. It's almost exactly like a bus.
It smells like that soap. It smells like yes. The soap smells good. Why'd you touch it? Yummy. The soap smells good.
Okay.
Okay.
That's yummy soap.
Now we're gonna want to start taking pictures, I think.
Okay.
Instead of videoing.
Oh, I'm doing both.
Oh, are you?
Mhm.
That is Thomas.
Oh, goodness.
It should. Yeah, it should be just yank it here. Oh, yank it.
Oh, it's like a shoe. So you guys are going to be able to choose what you guys want to put in your filters. You can use cotton balls, some nice rocks, sand, and soil. And you could use a variety. You can mix them together, or you can just use one. Yeah. So discuss it with your groups.
Do you need cups to help them pour?
There's 4.
So discuss what you're. And you said you can use a combination too.
We will have cotton
balls
and soy.
Make sure that your filter stays in where it's supposed to. That one's to scoop the water.
Okay, so why? Now, what did you guys want? What did this team want? Now, why? Why do you think?
Soak up.
And then the sand.
Sand will soak up.
Like dirty.
Okay. So, what do you guys want? Let's come over here. What kind of things do you guys want? And tell me why.
Sand and rocks, because like rocks will stop like the chunks from getting in the water or in the purified stuff, and sand like it'll soak up some bad stuff.
Who wants to get
Cool.
dirt or sand?
So you can have a whole combination of different things. So I want to ask. I want to know why. So tell us, Ellie. Hold on.
We're gonna do sand because the sand will soak up the water, and what the cotton balls do, they will like stop the water from going down.
And make sure your filter's completely touching the side. You know, like spread it out. So this screw, what kind of things do you guys want to use?
Rocks, cotton balls, and sand.
Why?
The rocks will like stop the plastic stuff in the cotton, and the cotton balls will it'll soak up the toxic waste stuff, and then the sand will pretty much do the same thing as the cotton.
Okay. Well, let's see how things work. Excuse me.
Same.
Wait, does anyone have scissors I can
Oh.
Who wants to drink this water after all this chocolate in it?
Yep. So make sure your filter is up against the plastic.
give me more coffee filters as you need.
I'll do the same thing a little better. Wait, we're doing cotton.
Yep. You want to make sure that the filter is smack up against the.
That's why we're wearing these.
Oh, that's not good. Can't 12 free, it's not allowed. 12 free? Yeah, we can. There's 4.
Yep, that's it.
You guys can use cotton balls. Is that what you're?
Yeah.
We should just use
Can
cotton
you use
balls.
cotton balls, soil, rocks,
Just cotton.
sand?
I think the problem is you got some soil on the other side of the filter.
Keep going.
Hey, do you guys want to go now too?
So, wait for the water in now?
Hold on before you pour it. Make sure this is up against it.
Wait, to do that, how did you guys do it? Oh, you put it in. Put it in. Put it right here. How much should I put first?
Oh no, use the cup.
Yeah.
Dump it all.
Yeah, because this is sorry. Okay, this is good enough. Because then I can get
Layers or ice and.
no cans.
Wait, Grace, don't
That was effective. We should use rocks.
Let your water, guys.
Wait,
It's because I'm trying to come in.
Make sure that filter is up against it so you're not going to let anything go through. Okay?
Should we pour some water into the
down.
thing?
Jamin, sit down.
No, we have to pour water.
I know, but still, you can sit down. I'll do it. Okay, just right by him. You're right by him though, so. I know, but not right now. You can sit down.
Ellie.
Can we put the water in,
Ellie.
Georgia? Can we put the water in?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
No, Ellie, use a cup.
Are we all gonna put water in or not?
And
Jimmy, get some pasta now. There you go.
Nothing went through. It's slowly going though.
No, it's not. Oh yeah, it's sleeping. It's sleeping.
I went through.
Yes, let's go.
Just a drop them.
Mama, is it good that it goes through or not?
Pour more.
Jamie, maybe we should put it in this time.
Yeah, Carson, do it.
Mama, do we supposed to put it? Mama, is it supposed to go through or not?
You will.
It will, but we don't want as much in the water. We did a good combination.
Let's see.
We did sand, soil, and cotton balls.
Mama, wait, one more.
well, Mrs. Ferguson might want it somewhere else.
We pour the water. Look at ours.
Yeah, we are.
Mrs. Ferguson, when they get rid of their goopy filter to get a new one, do they put it in the garbage?
Oh, Jimmy, keep going. Mama, do we put all of it in?
Um,
We put all of it in, Georgia? Not at a time. Do we put all of it in?
And you can, I would
We
wait.
did 3 things right now.
Yeah, I would let.
But it's filtered all the way.
It is supposed to go
Oh, you got a sunflower seed in yours.
So we do more?
You and Ann must have had a sunflower seed in it.
And then here, pour it. Here.
Oh, yeah, you can pour it. It's getting filtered.
Oh, still a good flavor.
It has to go through a lot of times. When it's at the actual filtering companies, it has to go through over and over and over again before they actually pour this in there.
I think we should wait just a little.
Now you guys are doing a couple. This is the second time, right?
Wait, do we do all of it?
Now,
Third time.
You're going. Is this a third time?
Yep. Oh, it's getting clearer.
Oh, what do you notice the difference? You notice the difference?
getting cleaner.
no, don't put it all in. Smells good.
It's getting cleaner.
So who wants to drink it?
Me. No, I'm just kidding.
It has soup in it. And now we and other baby food. And that's the toxic waste. She said it has chocolate in it. Have you seen trees here? It looks like it's on green. I think we should do it one more time and then we can get your filter. Yeah, because I don't really
Jordan, get with him. Look at me, guys. Look at me, Brendan.
Because I have no, you can do it. Yeah, you take this out and then do it different times. This, do it different times. And then, alright, okay, Carson, go. Quit. No, we have to make 2 different things. Ellie, get ready for the board.
Make sure you don't make a mess when you pour it.
No, not right now. Okay, there's a little bit all. We should right now. Don't do it right now. Wait till the water. Georgia, look at the pH rate. Just says
You guys have a lot of water now.
And here we are. They're taking a filtered water and they're making another system. So what are you going to put in yours this time, guys?
Cotton balls, sand, and rocks.
Cool. Why? Why are you choosing those things?
I already had rocks and sand, and I just want cotton balls to soak up the green stuff.
And you guys are making your second filtration system too, right? You may want, guys, take out your filter, rinse this stuff out.
Yeah, but Georgia said it.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Good idea.
Make
So if this is your second filtration system,
Yep.
what are you going to do this time?
cotton balls, soil, and rocks. We're gonna do cotton balls first, a little bit of dirt, a little bit of rocks, all the rest of the dirt, and then all the rest.
We need the smaller one.
Tell me when to because we can we always get more dirt? Yeah. Okay. Okay. can we use this?
The more times it goes through, the better.
We all will roll around till it. Okay.
We do have Elizabeth sand thing.
So, how many times did you guys run your suit now?
This is our second time for this one.
Yeah, how many times did you run it through all together?
Oh, six.
And it's still green, isn't it? And the thing you guys gotta know is no matter how many times they filter it, it's still gonna be a little bit dirty from all that pollution. And water is a natural resource that we can run out of, so we need to take care of it and use it responsibly and protect it. And yeah, and no matter how many times it goes through the filters, it will always have some of that grossness in it. It'll be less, of course, like way, way, way less, but it will always be in there. And that's why we have to take care to not litter. And gotta do stuff to protect our water and work on our filters.
All right, didn't you do a great job, you guys? Awesome, awesome. Did you guys like this experiment? Yeah, very proud of you. Very nice. Okay, so you guys did yours. Now, what ended up happening right at the tail end with your last filtration?
Put everything. We put a lot of. We put like almost the full cup of everything in, and then everything was soaked up. So
Like the soil and the sand soaked up all the water, so we only had
that much.
Okay, so we can learn that the soil kind of sucked it up. Let's see what is going on with some of the other groups. So this is your last filtration. How many times did you filter your water, do you think?
I thought it was like 9.
About 9 times? Okay, so you do have
Just like
some water left. And I'm gonna go and get some before water. And we're gonna compare it with some after water. Once you take the filter out. Why don't you guys come around? Okay, so what you see as the difference with some before water and some after water.
The before is a lot lighter.
It's a lot lighter.
no, after.
After is a lot lighter. And here we have a filtration system. You can really see the difference. You got the big chunks gone, we have the soap bubbles gone, and it got a lot lighter. So you can kind of see the difference between the different waters, but it's still light green. So hopefully we can see the point of how difficult it is to clean up water pollution. Great job, team, and way to go, Georgia. You rock. Let's give a cheer for Georgia.